Hi everyone and welcome to part 5 of the Sonic Mania playthrough.
Wait, a submarine that flies? Huh?
It's a video game.
Anyway, Lava Reef from
You need
Sonic
to
3.
suspend your disbeliefs. It's a fucking video game. Don't think too much about it.
Lava Reef here. As long as you have the fire, if you don't have the fire shield, you're gonna get hit a lot.
Yeah, try and get the fire shield as soon as you can in this stage.
But this music, again, beautiful, especially Act 2. I love what what T-Lope's done with Act 2.
Is this another returning zone?
Yeah, it's Sonic 3. I mentioned this before. Were you
God
not
damn
paying
it.
Maybe if you were paying attention.
Shut up. Why the fuck are all the zones from Sonic 3 the one that I've not played?
Because that's the best game in the series. Like Super Metroid, Super Mario Bros. 3, Sonic 3. They usually are the best in terms of the first couple of games in the series.
Mario World. I think Mario World's the best 2D Mario game.
Oh, of course, but I'm saying, like, if you're talking a trilogy sense, the third one's usually the best.
Now some of the rocks have springs hidden in them and you have to stand on them for a little bit in order to get them.
Don't disturb the robots now, they're just enjoying a wee smoke.
Fuck the robot. I can go where I want.
Can you get crushed as that's going up if you go under it too quickly?
I don't think so.
That would be funny.
Those robots, they just self-destruct.
They're mostly there as like obstacles. Do those hit you if you have a fire shield? The rocks that they...
No, because they can't, because they're projectiles. This mechanic you have to spin dash.
The only problem with this is that you have to figure out which way to spin dash. Sometimes you can go the wrong way by mistake.
Another bonus stage. Are you not gonna give a fuck?
Nope.
No!
I only went in here to cancel it supersonic. Now that I've got the fire shield, it can be a bit more reckless, quote unquote.
And then you lose in the next bit. Fuck.
Now I can jump into the fire with it. The only thing you can't touch are obstacles, like physically.
And water.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, which game was it that gives you an electric shield only for you to lose it immediately?
Sonic 3.
Yeah, one of the boss fights.
Yeah, but again, like, you can't use the flame shield or the electric shield underwater.
You still keep the fire shield when you pick up invincibility, or does it
Yes,
get rid of it?
you still keep the fire shield. You still keep the shield elements when you pick up invincibility.
I found that by complete fucking accident, by the way. This hidden part.
And I believe in the original, that's in Lava Reef, that would be a secret rain location.
Hide!
Wrong way.
God damn it. Tails, you should have told me to go the other way.
Oh, I didn't know. I never knew that. If Tails helps you, it speeds up.
Wait, really? Was he spin dashing?
Did you see it there? When you went up, you went faster just as he was spin dashing, it went faster.
Huh.
Never knew
Well,
that.
looks like you're not so fucking useless after all. Except when you are, which is like 95% of the time.
Watch these things, you can get crushed by these.
I was about to ask, actually.
Yes, as I learned one time when I was practicing the stage, I got a secret rain location and I just very slowly popped out and then, boom, crushed.
Oh no! The funny thing about that oh no is that it's actually from like the original recording of when the guy auditioned for that, not the final build.
I guess they kept it because it was funny. And sure it was, baby it was.
Yeah, like in the original boss fight with Knuckles and Adventure, you just hit him 3 times in less than 10 seconds.
That's well, every modern game the character battles suck.
They're at their worst in Adventure 2 though, from what I hear.
No, I'd say they're the worst in Sonic Heroes because all you need to do is just spam tornado. And
No, in
that's it.
terms of how annoying they are, like Adventure 2, they could be really annoying. It's like fighting Dante in Devil May Cry 4.
This background here was added here. This volcano, landscape with the volcano was not in the original. It looks beautiful.
No, I think I get lost here for a little bit.
You got to go left
But what did I stop on there?
because you're going the wrong way. There
No,
you go.
said I had to go.
There you
left.
go.
Ah,
Now you go left.
I didn't see the little passageway going down into that tunnel though.
Now the difference between the springs is that the yellow ones don't shoot you. They shoot you further. No. Sorry. The yellow ones send you flying, but the red ones send you further.
Are the troll Robotnik springs in this now?
No, I don't believe they were introduced until Unleashed.
Yeah, Unleashed. Where they made a little laughing noise whenever you hit them. And it would send you into obstacles.
Eggman Land.
Well, we don't talk about that.
Aren't you thankful that you didn't have to suffer through that? But good for me is that I went through that and got an S rank without dying.
What the fuck are you talking about? I platinum Sonic Unleashed. Yeah, we both platinum Sonic Unleashed. I had to beat Eggman Land 3 times
Didn't we?
dying.
Didn't you and I race each other to see who can get the platinum first back then?
No, you got it long before I did. I know that much. But I know we did platinum Arkham Knight at literally the exact same
Yeah,
time.
that was. But the difference is that I went on my way to do all the side missions. You'd only got a few, but yeah, we somehow got the platinum at the exact same time.
You can't plan something like that. That's amazing. Now, what you need to do here is that you need to chip the armor off of the robot bit by bit.
Aye, but by using its own weapon against it, so that it burrows into the lava.
Yeah, that doesn't crush you if it lands on you. It just does damage.
Oh, I missed the sign. It's your fault, Tails.
Why am I get the feeling that when it's off screen I can hear a slapping sound effect of slapping tails?
So, where are we going now?
We go down, 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 and the flames went higher.
I like the crystal background here. It kind of reminds me of one of the levels in later in the first Rayman on PlayStation 1.
But this music, oh my god, this guitar. What T-Lobe's done to this is really, really beautiful.
You will get crushed under these, by the way, so...
Yes, be careful. And yes, it's best to have the flame shield on you. Well, that's one thing they brought back, and those, the long necks there in the lava, they were originally from Hilltop Zone.
Try and avoid those spiked worms as well, if possible, because I've had times where I've accidentally hit the spikes by mistake instead of the head. Oh god.
Well, as long as you hit the head, you're fine. It's kind of like the, what you call them, the cactus things in Mario, where there's like, if you hit the head, they all go down.
Tails, make the platforms go faster.
Now, in the original, actually, this Lava Reef Act 2 would also be called Hidden Palace Zone, which then leads to the Master Emerald.
Yeah. Oh, the one that Knuckles has been so fucking awful at protecting. Doesn't it change size at one point as well?
Yeah, well, it's inconsistent. Like here, and then I think in the Sonic X it's huge, but in Sonic Adventure 2, it's about the size of a normal Chaos Emerald.
I think it was huge in Adventure 1 as well.
Bye, Tails.
Pick your moment to go down here very carefully. It's one of those where you have to be on the part that puts you in danger, and you need to go down quickly.
Mm-hmm. There'll be ones where that was horizontal. Then no, that was vertical. There'll be ones that'll be horizontal.
No, I don't want the special stage. I want the button.
You're not gonna go supersonic for this point? I'm surprised.
No, I think I'm waiting until later.
Until. Oh, what's good about this is that in Sonic Mania, Lava Reef Act 2 is another one of the few stages where Knuckles gets a different boss fight at the end of this because he has to take a different path.
How do you reach that extra life down there? Is that a different route?
Different route, I would have to say.
Ooh, whoa, that was close.
Good thing for instant activation.
You have to go... Oh, wait.
You have to jump in the gap and then down in the bottom.
Stay down there.
And then jump up and then run before you get crushed.
Again, yeah. Oh god. Is that the only way to do it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only way to go, Brian.
I actually thought I was going to die when that happened. Because that does put you really close to the what the game considers crushed.
Mm-hmm. Trying not to jump in there. Oh no!
I think you get a trophy for doing this actually.
Yeah. No, my favourite one is what it was in Hydro City and you have to ride the boats. It's like, we like boats.
I think I got that one.
But I don't need a boat. I'm Sonic, the fastest thing alive.
Then you pop up and then Usain Bolt comes out of nowhere and challenges you to a race.
Oh, Barry Allen. The Flash.
No, Usain Bolt because he's a natural speedster.
No, Jack Baker on Madhouse difficulty, Nari 7.
We don't talk about them, though. I'm the only thing that's fastest in this universe.
Oh god. I've just got the movie flashbacks. Well, not flashbacks, the movie coming this year. That's going to be terrible.
What the fuck were they thinking with that design?
It's Hollywood. They always fuck everything up.
No, the poster. What the fuck were they thinking?
It's Hollywood. They think, oh no, we can't use the original design because that's too cartoony. We want to go realistic. No.
That was a really dumb move on their part. And that design is like, oh god. We can't even see his face yet, and it's already looking horrible.
I'm telling you, that movie is going to be terrible.
Jesus Christ! Just imagine how bad Eggman's gonna look.
I bet you it'll be even worse than how he looked in Sonic 06.
I'd take 06 Eggman over what.
Even the glorified acting of Jim Carrey can't save it.
Yeah, here I am taking things slowly, just in case there's an obstacle that I don't remember.
No, here we go, here's the boss. This boss is exclusive to Sonic and Tails. It's the Heavy Rider.
Oh, I remember struggling immensely with this on my first playthrough.
Well, what's new about this is that you're actually taken up to the sky and you can see the little planet on the back there, which is from Sonic CD.
Now, what you need to do here, you need to hit him, like the very middle part of his hitbox. The problem is, though, he can bounce you all over the place.
With that wrecking ball of his.
And if you hit the little... What is that he's writing?
It's a motor bug.
Yeah, if you hit the motor bug, it just does the little bang, bang that we saw earlier with the cat or killer boss.
Would you say he came in like a wrecking ball?
Shut the fuck up.
And he went off like a wrecking ball. But yeah, that's Little Planet in the background, and it's been reconstructed with the death because of Robotnik.
What was Little Planet? Was that CD?
That was the location for Sonic CD, which they brought back in Sonic 4 Episode 2. But then they forgot. To put an actual "to be continued" at the end, where the end of Sonic 4 Episode 2, Little Planet is still trapped inside the Death Egg.
Death Egg. What?
Metallic Madness from Sonic CD.
AKA not Scrap Brain Zone. Thankfully, this isn't anywhere near as painful.
But it still has elements from Scrap Brain.
Yeah.
Which we know you love.
It isn't called Scrap Brain Zone, so that's why it gets a pass from me. Now, you can't attack those guys from the front. You have to hit them on the back.
Now, be careful. Don't
hit those springs.
The springs are actually against you in this level.
Yeah. I hate these guys.
No, what you could have done actually is just go up to the corner and then just stay there. The explosion residue will miss you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because it doesn't go straight down, it goes like in an oval pound. You could just stand there and wait.
Because they work pretty much the same way as those annoying bomb guys in the first game.
And a bee with two balls.
Yeah, what the hell is that thing all about? Looks like something you'd see in fucking Resident Evil.
Science! Now, these springs here, they launch you into the background.
Yeah, this is
new.
Thing.
This is brand new. This was not in the original Metallic Madness.
Hey, Tails, you get more spice.
For one thing, the music was not this catchy in the original. Thank you, T-Loops.
This is a very hard shortcut to get, because you have to jump the very frame you land on those platforms, or they will collapse immediately. But I was able to get it in this playthrough.
I don't know if it's me, but every time in this particular remix of Act 1, I can hear one of the voices going, hey, hey.
Yeah.
Or, oh god, no, see when you listen to music like this or Smash Bros. Brawl's main theme, then you look at misheard lyrics.
Yeah.
Like I saw something like this where they took this and then what the lyric says, he'll be back someday. He'll be back someday. What?
They were right, Sonic is back.
Oh god damn it. Tails, that's your fault.
No, have you not seen the Sonic Shorts collection where they get it's a transition from Angel Island to Hydro City. Sonic is panicking as they're falling down, screaming for his life for Tails to save him, and then Tails is like, oh, for God's sake, can you lose some weight? And then they finally land on Hydro City, Tails is exhausted, then Sonic, alright, let's dive.
Oh, disappearing and reappearing platforms.
With buzzsaws.
Fun. I think the worst ones when it came to disappearing platforms, Mega Man.
Oh, aye. Because you have a stiff jump.
Oh, the jump. The problem with the don't jump on that anywhere else. Just jump on it on the middle, or you will go launching right into the spikes. Oh, I don't want to lose my right. Because I know I wouldn't be able to avoid that. There.
Panicking.
It's like when you panic knife in Call of Duty. Only not anymore since the knife getting nerfed, pretty much. Unless you actually equip it yourself. That'd be funny if the spikes just collapsed on him. Like from hitting them so hard.
Right, you're going the right way actually. You were supposed to stay on that.
Damn it.
There you go. Hey, you wasted 5 seconds of your time limit.
Oh, 5 seconds. Who gives a fuck?
Is that a reason why you turned off the time limit? You pussy.
Fuck the time limit. Time overs are an outdated concept that do not belong in this day and age.
Oh, it's this boss again.
Now, we forgot to bring this up in the Sonic 1 playthrough, but in Sonic Genesis, the Game Boy Advance game, there's a glitch that can happen where one of the bottom ones, you see the bottom ones on the bottom there,
Bottom
the
pillars,
ones,
yeah.
you can get crushed by those as they're going up somehow. That happened to Some Calling Johnny in the Brain Scratch playthrough. It was like, what?
Can you imagine?
Tails, you seem to be getting hit.
By the way, you will die if these crush you, as even if super. So.
But now it's entering its pinch mode.
It speeds right the fuck up.
Bye, Tails.
But the pattern for this, folks, is that he pops up every 4th pillar. So, like from now, it'll be 1, 2, 3. There he is.
Just make sure you don't get yourself trapped, because it is easy to find yourself in a literally.
Tails.
Tails.
I haven't had this much fun in a long time.
You almost sound like some sort of crazy version of Ryan Drummond's original Sonic.
Yeah. Little fun fact, in Metal Sonic and Sonic Heroes, the only game he can talk is it's Ryan Drummond voicing him.
Yeah, wasn't that the one with the animated cutscenes?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, it was still Ryan Drummond in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2.
Yeah. But But Sonic Heroes was the only Metal Sonic could talk. Now we're on to Metallic Madness Act 2.
There's a lot more crusher obstacles in this stage.
Plus, they bring back the Shrink Ray in this, where you get to play as a continue icon.
Let me guess, another Sonic free thing?
Sonic CD.
Oh.
Metallic Madness is CD.
Well, that was Amy's first game as well.
Yeah, that's where she debuted. And fun fact, this is actual backstory how she met Sonic. A fortune card teller told her that she would have a fateful encounter with her hero if she went to Little Planet. Like, you know, one of those with fortune,
Yeah.
where they read cards and tell you the future and all that. Lot of shite. What's next? What is it? You're gonna hear about a birth, you're gonna get lucky with money, and you're gonna die on first.
No, my favourite is, what was it, Adventures like a year after the events of Sonic CD, like after Sonic saved Amy from Metal Sonic, so it's like a year later, and then the first thing she says to him, here's this bird, you need to be his bodyguard for a while. You know when she has that little bird?
Yeah, in Adventure. The little flicky with the emerald patch on it.
Buzzsaws. Totally not intimidating at all. The only thing we're missing now is a Mayday call. God damn it. Mayday indeed.
Now what's weird is that those pillars, they go down slow, but they launch you high into the air.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Be careful there.
Watch out for my...
No!
Watch out for my spiked boys! Hey, now you get to play as a continue icon.
Tails, what the fuck happened to me? What did you do? What happened to you?
You've developed some dwarf star material that you stole from Ray Palmer. AKA the Atom.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that stupid power-up in, what was it, New Mario?
Oh,
where
the
you
mini
had
mushroom.
to be mini and beat some of the bosses while mini in order to get the damn secret
Yeah,
exits.
but then there's also but then again, the when you're mini, you can run on water and you can run up walls.
Tails got trapped behind the barrier.
Bye, Tails, you're stuck as mini forever.
Now what this does is it switches between the back and the foreground of these metallic curtains.
Whatever it is, I'm now in the background layer. And the bee is in the background layer to it.
You got an extra life.
Except the fuck bees.
Have
Have you heard that? Like, you know it's have to be square from Bee Movie, I believe. Someone took that and edited it so it goes hit the fuck bees.
I wouldn't know that because I never watched the Bee Movie.
You don't need to have watched it in order to know about the joke. Like, just type up hit the fuck bees and you'll find the song. It's hilarious. It's just like this very obviously edited fuck throughout the whole song.
Oh dear, Tails got trapped again.
Bye, Tails.
And don't worry, you can still go super when you're small. But be careful though, there's a lot of obstacles that could crush you when you're this small. That's gonna be terrifying. You're not only shrunk, but you get crushed like an ant. Oh, if you went on that spring, you would have got another shortcut.
Oh god damn it, I didn't know that.
Because what that spring would have done is it would have launched you up.
Oh boo-hoo, sorry for not knowing absolutely everything
Hey,
about
I'm giving
this
you
game.
advice. I'm not saying that just to be a bit dick. I'm giving you advice on how.
I know, I get the joke. But I don't. Fuck this part.
This was original in Sonic CD. You have to wait. Yeah, if you get if you're not
crushed.
Yeah, you can get crushed if you're not lucky.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
We keep saying that. We keep saying that word a lot, don't we? Crushed. That's
gonna
be.
It tends to happen a lot in this series.
That's what's gonna be in our quote. That's what's gonna be in the Cal Gaming quote of diaries or something like that.
If only Sonic were in Crash Bandicoot's universe, getting crushed, he would just like go tiny and then spring back up. If he had an Aku mask, that is.
Now, here's another unique boss. It's like one of these pinball slot machines where these are all mini creations of previous bosses. There you got the Amy's doll.
That's creepy as hell.
The Amy doll trying to hug you. The vehicle is from Sonic 2 Emerald Hill, and the Eggmobile dropping fire is exactly the same boss from Marble Zone.
Amy, fuck off!
There is a trophy where you have to get all these mechanics all at once without destroying them.
Yeah, but that's absolute anarchy though, because they're all on screen all at once.
And that was Eggman's last attack. Pathetic.
Yep. Oh, I want a prize! Oh, I want a prize! It's an Eggman!
It's a fat man!
Run, fat man, run!
Yay, another extra
life. You got another extra life.
How do you know if you get an extra continue?
I'm not 100% sure.
The classic continue jingle isn't in this, actually.
Don't think so.
Oh. What is that?
A giant fucking robot!
With that, we'll see you guys in the final part.